What is going on, guys? OneEyedBandit back again with another video. This time we're discussing some Xenoverse 2 stuff. Really, Xenoverse 3. Now, I don't know why I decided to do two discussion videos in a row on my channel, two in 2 days. But like, I was just kind of thinking about it, and it's like, I love fighters, and I actually did at one point love Xenoverse 2. I love the Xenoverse like franchise, period. And like, I don't want to see it in the state that it's in, even though it's doing well, and it's, you know, still doing well, even though there are various problems with it. I'm just kind of like done with the game. That's why you don't really see it on my channel. I just can't take the BS that's in it sometimes. You know, you play the game and you get netcode issues, and you just frustrated sometimes when you play it, and the longevity is amazing that people still play it, people still buy it, and people still enjoy it. I enjoy that aspect, but the thing is, they're literally buying like, it's not dog shit, but they're just force feeding us at this point, and that's what my problem is. That's why I'm ready for Xenoverse 3. Now, there's speculation of when Xenoverse 3 will happen, and the fact of the matter is, we just don't know. Like, that's why people speculate, is because no one really knows. When Xenoverse 2 came out, the creator said, hey, I want this game to survive for a long time, so that means they weren't even thinking about Xenoverse 3, and that's understandable, especially for what the game is doing right now. The game is thriving, essentially. Like, though, you know, it's probably not at its peak player base or anything. It's, people love the game enough that it's still being bought and people are still playing it to this day. And hey, I can't knock them for that, especially since people keep giving them money. You know, it's like, it works. So people speculate that Xenoverse 3 may happen when we get the PS5, and this makes a lot of sense when you actually think about it. Some people actually speculate that we're not getting the Xenoverse 3, and that would kind of suck. The fact that they would want to keep updating this game, to me, it's just too much. Like, you're updating a broken game, essentially, and if you're not trying to fix it, but you want people to keep buying it, that just kind of sucks. So basically, to me, waiting on the PS4 or the PS5 makes a lot of sense, because that means a new engine. So imagine Dragon Ball on the PlayStation 5. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 will look absolutely gorgeous, of course. That means they'll most likely have to use whatever new technology there is for, you know, online play, so a better netcode, which again makes sense, because honestly, to me, that is the most thing wrong with this game. I don't mind like cheese in the game, because it's going to happen. That's every damn game. People are going to find something broken in OP and exploit it. That's just, to me, every single game. So I don't mind that. You know, once you play that cheese, you can leave afterwards. You can, you know, sometimes it hurts like your rank or something like that if you run into that, cheaters. But it's a game. Like, there's nothing you can really do about that unless the developers like actually go in and code it a certain way. And that's something Xenoverse 2 hasn't really done. They don't really, like, I don't want to say they don't care, but I just genuinely think they don't know what to do about it, honestly. So many people say, like, all you got to do is put some code into the game that if a player is using a, you know, move that they shouldn't have, they are automatically banned. I don't know how that works. I'm not a game developer, so I can't really, you know, give my take on that. But that sounds nice and dandy and all. I just don't know what's going on behind the scenes. The cool thing though about Xenoverse 2 is, like, people actually, or the developers actually, somewhat kind of pay attention to the community. So when they know something is wrong, you know, they'll take it into consideration, and we've seen a lot of things fixed. simply by certain people, you know, making movements and saying like to the developers like this is what's wrong. And sometimes we'll get things fixed, sometimes they'll straight up ignore it. Like with the story mode, like how you have to restart after every single character you make. Like that's a problem that they said they would fix, and it never got fixed. Same thing with people using moves that they shouldn't have, cheaters. They said they would fix that. It never got fixed. So they do take it into consideration. I just feel like they don't know what they're doing. And at this point, it just makes more sense to me that they would actually, you know, be ready for the next game. I'm so excited for Xenoverse 3 because that means hopefully they get their shit together. Like, if it really is coming out for the PlayStation 5, which I really, really hope, like I said, that means the game will look better and it will definitely run better because of a whole new engine. If they could perfectly fix the netcode in Xenoverse, this game would be immaculate. This is the best anime game of all time. Point blank period. I don't count fighters because to me that's just a genuine fighting game. People can't get on that and really play casually without, you know, getting upset, honestly, because that still takes a lot of time to play and a lot of effort to actually learn things in that game. And like a game like Xenoverse, you can literally pick up, you make a character and you put yourself into the world of Dragon Ball. Like there's nothing better than that. Everybody loves Dragon Ball, and you want to have a perfect Dragon Ball experience while doing it. So if they are working on Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 and putting it out on the PlayStation 5, to me that means everything. Like this game is going to be absolutely beautiful, and I just really, really hope it happens. If not, then whatever. But like it's just what else do you like what else do you guys want with that? Like I want to kind of have a discussion. Like what do you guys actually want to see in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3? What do you guys like do you guys hope it comes out soon? Do you want them to wait a little bit longer just to get everything perfect? Would you rather it come out on the PlayStation 4? Because honestly, if it comes out on the PlayStation 4, we're most likely getting the same type of deal. Because like I'm all for a new game, but if it's basically the same game slapped on to look prettier, like I don't want that. I want a whole new experience. I want the game to actually work, because like I said, if the game actually worked, I'd most likely still be playing it to this day more frequently than I actually do. But since the netcode is so terrible, like I hate when I can fight a 4-bar but it fights like a 2-bar. If the netcode wasn't bad, this game would thrive. And Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 seems to be the only savior, because even though they say like they'll fix the netcode, I just honestly think at this point it's too broken to fix. They just genuinely don't know how to fix it. Like I said, I'm not a game developer, so I can like criticize them all I want to, but I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, like I said before. And to be quite honest, like I hope the best for them. Like I hope Bandai and Dimps can get their stuff together and give us a genuine experience in the next Dragon Ball Xenoverse game. Like this game has to go to a third. Like we got Budokai 1 through 3. We got Tenkaichi 1 through 3. This will be the next installment of like 1 through 3, because we haven't really gotten to get, like, we didn't get Raging Blast 3. You know, we didn't get what's another game? Like there's a bunch of games we just didn't get the third one too, because their game either didn't sell well or just was bad. And Xenoverse has the potential to get its third installment, and it would be immaculate. That's what I truly believe. And like once it happens, I'll be super excited, because the game, like I said, is super fun. You put yourself into a Dragon Ball style world, and there's just so much to be had within the game. So many opportunities that they can go with, because I mean, when you look at it, all the DLC that they are releasing, it's almost like, how is Xenoverse 3 going to come out? Because they do keep releasing DLC. there's not many more characters that they can give us. So if Xenoverse 3 ends up being like a free game where you kind of like Fortnite, a free game where you actually buy damn near everything, I don't think I would mind that too much, because that would kind of get rid of DLC. And it almost seems like that's what direction they're heading in, because they make us buy TP medals. And like, I don't know, it's far-fetched idea, but I just hope Xenoverse 3 comes soon, and I know you guys do too. So anyways guys, if you enjoyed this video of me ranting / not talking about anything, please give the video a like, comment, and subscribe. Please come join the Bandit Army. Remember that God and anime are always on your side. That's all I got for y'all. Peace out.